For decades, one car company has dominated the word reliability, a brand trusted on every continent in every climate and in every generation. This is the story of how Toyota, a company that began as a small loom-making workshop in Japan, became the global king of reliability, a journey marked by discipline, innovation, and a relentless obsession with perfection. Toyota's story begins in 1933, when Kiichiro Toyoda, the son of a humble inventor, decided to transform his father's textile business into an automobile company. Japan was struggling economically, and starting a car business seemed risky. But Kiichiro had a vision. He believed Japan needed affordable, dependable cars built with precision and patience. While the rest of the world was racing toward bigger engines and luxury features, Toyota focused on something different, building machines that simply would not fail. In the early days, Toyota wasn't special. Their first cars were basic, and the company almost went bankrupt during World War II. By 1949, Toyota was drowning in debt and on the verge of collapse, but instead of giving up, they made a bold decision to completely rethink how cars should be built. This moment would eventually change the global auto industry forever. In the 1950s, Toyota sent a young engineer named Taiichi Ohno to study American factories, especially Ford. What he saw impressed him, but he noticed something critical. American factories had a lot of waste. Too much inventory, too many mistakes, and too much waiting. Ohno returned to Japan with a revolutionary idea. He designed what would become the Toyota production system, a method built on two powerful principles, just-in-time and jidoka, or automation with a human touch. This system focused on eliminating waste, making workers responsible for quality, and stopping production the moment a problem appeared. It was slow at first, but incredibly effective. Toyota did something no other car company had the courage to do. They allowed workers to stop the entire production line if they found even the smallest defect. While other factories punished mistakes, Toyota rewarded honesty. Each car went through hundreds of checks, and if something didn't feel right, it was fixed, no matter how much time it took. This obsession with quality became the company's identity. The goal was simple. Every Toyota must start every time, run everywhere, and last forever. By the 1960s, Toyota had begun to export cars to the United States. At first, Americans laughed at Japanese cars. They were small, simple, and underpowered compared to American giants like Chevrolet and Ford. But then, something unexpected happened. While American cars broke down, overheated, and needed constant repairs, Toyotas kept going. They weren't fast, but they were unbreakable. Mechanics started calling them bulletproof, and slowly the American public began to notice. In 1966, Toyota released the Corolla. It was affordable, fuel-efficient, and built with the same strict production standards that defined the company. The Corolla quickly became a global success and would go on to become the best-selling car of all time, with over 50 million units sold. The car didn't rely on fancy features. Its power came from simplicity, consistency, and long-term value. This single model cemented Toyota's reputation as the most reliable automaker on Earth. Toyota's reliability was not just engineering, it was philosophy. The company introduced a unique concept called Kaizen, meaning continuous improvement. Every employee, from factory workers to executives, was responsible for finding small ways to make the cars better. No improvement was too small, no suggestion was ignored. Over time, millions of tiny improvements turned Toyota vehicles into some of the most durable machines ever built. By the 1980s, Toyota had become a major force in the United States. While American companies suffered from manufacturing problems and recalls, Toyota kept improving. Their cars ran for hundreds of thousands of miles with minimal repairs. This era also saw the rise of Toyota trucks, legendary for surviving deserts, mountains, jungles, and war zones. From Africa to Australia, Toyota became the unofficial vehicle of the world, chosen by farmers, families, soldiers, and explorers. In 1989, Toyota shocked the world again by launching Lexus, a luxury brand built on the same reliability philosophy, but with premium comfort. The first Lexus LS400 stunned the industry because it offered the quality of a Mercedes or BMW, but with unmatched reliability. It was quiet, smooth, and engineered with microscopic precision. Overnight, Toyota proved that reliability and luxury could exist together. Lexus became the gold standard for quality in the luxury market. Even the king faces storms. In the 2000s, Toyota expanded rapidly. The company tightened quality control, rebuilt trust, and once again rose to the top. In 1997, years before the world worried about climate change, Toyota introduced the Prius, the first mass-produced hybrid car. It was mocked at first, but soon became the symbol of environmental innovation. Today, Toyota has sold over 40 million hybrids. Today, Toyota cars and trucks are famous for running 200,000, sometimes even 300,000 miles with no major issues. They are preferred by taxi drivers, off-road adventurers, families, and anyone who needs a machine they can trust with their life. The secret is simple. Toyota never tries to be flashy. From a small Japanese workshop to the world's most trusted automotive brand, Toyota's rise to the top wasn't luck. It was the result of patience, philosophy, and a relentless quest for perfection. This is why Toyota remains the king of reliability, a crown earned through decades of dedication, innovation, and unwavering commitment to building cars that simply don't break.